You are not created by God. You are God. Worshipping something outside of you is what gives your power away. This is why spiritual people, we don't call God God. Majority of us call it source or the universe. Uni means one. Verse is verse. One verse of word. We are all one. In truth, we are all God experiencing existence. We are just different fragmentations of the infinite God mind. The air you breathe is God. The water you drink is God. You are God. I am God. Person next to you is God. Your pets are God. They're just different incarnations or different fragmentations of the infinite source. God didn't create you. You created yourself. We are hallucinating right now as we speak because life is a dream. And we are in the mind of God dreaming up reality. When you're speaking to somebody else at the highest level, you're actually speaking to a different fragmentation or different iteration of yourself. This is why when people go through huge spiritual awakenings, they literally toss away religion. They could have grown up super religious, but they no longer believe it anymore because it just doesn't make sense. Because if you think about it, what came first, the chicken or the egg? If God created us, what created God? How can one thing exist without something else creating it? That's the paradox there. The only conclusion that you can get is that everything is infinite. Existence always existed. Because how can you get something from nothing? And in truth, nothing cannot exist because the fact that you can put a term on something that doesn't exist and call it nothing, it means it exists. This is what the people in control are trying to make you forget, that you are God. Now, I'm not saying you're limitless. Clearly, being a human has its limitations, just like how being a chicken and a cow has its limitations. But we are just different fragments of God. There's beauty even in your limitation. But never forget your inner divinity. They, the people in control, want you to forget your inner divinity so that you look to a higher power outside of you when there really is no such thing. You are the higher power. And to give your power away and be sheep. Why do you think Jesus herd sheep? The people in control of our realm are extraterrestrials. Don't let them scare you into thinking that they're fallen angels. They're not. They're literally ETs. If you want to know more about the people in control and what they want from us, my book is linked in my bio. I go into full detail as to who they are, what they want from us. But back to the point of this video, stop forgetting your own divinity. The more you look outside of yourself, the more you're going to get confused. It's time to look within yourself. You have that spark of God within you because you are God. God didn't create you. You created yourself.